Here's the brief on today's artificial intelligence updates for November 17, 2025. The big story in AI right now is a real tug-of-war. On one side, you've got this massive race for computing power, and on the other, this urgent need to set up some safety rules for these autonomous systems. First up, the big headlines. Anthropic just confirmed it stopped the first-ever cyber attack actually run by an AI. At the same time, California enacted SB 53, a huge new law that's going to require developers to report catastrophic risks. And NVIDIA just locked in a $5 billion partnership with Intel for custom infrastructure. Second, let's talk research. A new paper proposed something called the Autonomous AI Scale. Basically, it's a framework to stop debating what AGI is and start measuring it with real numbers, even defining baby AGI at a specific level, AI3. Third, on the product side, Google is expanding its agentic AI features in search globally. So these systems can now handle complex, multi-step tasks for you, like autonomously booking your dinner reservations or planning an entire trip. Fourth, back to that infrastructure race. NVIDIA is partnering with Japan's Riken Institute to support the country's sovereign AI strategy. This really highlights how nations are scrambling to control their own high-end AI hardware. And finally, let's look closer at that California law, SB 53. It mandates that top developers have to report any incident that could potentially cause 50 deaths or $1 billion in damage. That's a huge step for U.S. regulation. Your tool of the day is smartonmachinetranslation.com. It uses multiple AIs together to pick the most reliable translation, and it cuts down on those hallucination errors by up to 22%. It's clear the conversation has shifted from what's possible in theory to managing the real-world consequences of autonomous AI.